What's going on, everybody? Back at it again with another video. It's been a while since I dropped something, gave you a little bit of info or anything like that, because as we all know, Madden is fun. Okay, I'm lying. Madden is horrible. Madden is really annoying at this point in time in the year, because as we gotten to a point that they gave us what we've wanted for a long time, but we did not know how bad it was if they gave us what we wanted. The spin move was so overpowered last year that we just didn't. Take the spin move out. Make it so you can't spin anybody. This is why the game is bad. All it is spin, 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 spin. Now, enter Madden 20, the year of the click off. The click off is because a lot of people can't use her. They can't put themselves in position to make a tackle, or they'll miss the tackle. Now, here's my issue with that. I would rather have the spin move, because the spin move showed who had user skill. And the spin move was bad, but it was not that bad. I had situations where I was able to contain the spin move. Now, the biggest issue that I think we should all worry about is that you can't really get away from these guys. Now they have a guaranteed hit on you by clicking off and with Enforcer. And as we all know, Enforcer has just brought an entire new creature into the Madden world where you can't even throw the ball. It's kind of like when the 49ers, remember when the 49ers were so buffed up that if you threw anything short and they got a hit on you, you'd probably fumble it. That's kind of what this is now, like play 49er ball, but sending the house, you couldn't send the house back then, which I'm going to get to that next. So, you couldn't send the house back then when you had the 49ers buffed out, because you didn't have the corners to send the house. There was no way to make sure you did not get burned deep. So, with that being said, let's get to my next issue, the second issue that I have with Madden 20. There should be no reason that people can come up and do this right here, press, all this other stuff, and not suffer for it. I don't care how fast you are. If you get one wrong step on Tyreek Hill, you should be burned. You should be toasted. A lot of people do not like the ability to just quarter flat, outside quarter, inside quarter. Don't get burned, don't press. Now, if he doesn't press, he shouldn't be playing that route. He should be bailing out to get to his deep third, or his deep inside third, his deep quarter. He shouldn't be paying attention to what's in front of him. Or the latter of the two might be give guys control of their receivers back. But I don't think that's going to happen, which brings us to the next segment of this Madden is horrible. But at the same time, we all know it's horrible. Contain blitzes would be a little bit more doable. A lot of people say contain blitzes got bad. Contain blitzes didn't get bad. It's the same exact thing from last year, and I appreciate it. I liked it. But this year you can't really block them the same way, because for some strange reason the blocking is totally thrown off because of the fact that they're trying their best to make sure nanos don't go crazy, which brings us to the fact that the linemen are so smart that they say, hey, they already know what you're doing on that side of the ball. So when you slide left, his O-line is already sliding to the left to make sure you can't bring a pressure off the left. Now, if you slide right, they're doing the exact same thing, and vice versa. But the problem is they're being told he's in a contain, he's not coming. So you have to make them recognize that they're coming. Do you get what I'm saying? I have to tell them that they're coming, and then the bad part is they still don't recognize it, and they still don't chop them. And even if they chop them, we get hit with an RNG system of pressure, which is my third striking point right now. Pressure inaccurate, or the pressure system, needs to be thrown completely out. I do not see a reason that EA Sports should be trying to replicate pressure. You cannot replicate pressure. I wasn't a great quarterback, but I can tell you right now, there's no way in the hell when you're rolling out, the pressure's not making you throw the ball inaccurate. It's the fact that you're not a good quarterback that you throw it inaccurate. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen too many quarterbacks who, now if you get him off his kilter, which is Tom Brady, you make him move, you get him out the pocket, you get him on the move, he's going to throw inaccurate. Now, the thing is, the pressure and accurate system is so bad that it makes sending the house the best defense that you could ever do. And then the abilities do that also. Now, the number 4 thing that I think we need to address is catch after catch, run after catch. You can't make everybody stall out because a lot of guys don't have user skill. And I think that's one of the biggest issues, is that the guys are stalling out. So it's pretty hard to create an offense when receivers stall after they catch the ball. So there's no such thing as West Coast or, dink and dunk offense, because you're going to stall and get hit. But at the same time, I'm just throwing another rant out there so you guys can hear a little bit. I mean, I've been gone for a little bit, but I'll try to drop more videos within the coming days. I'm not going to guarantee anything. If you guys want to see, I got a new run defense. I'll drop that also. You guys have a good one.